opening ceremony.
It's a great honor to be here among so many of the world's finest minds to discuss the problems and indeed the opportunities we have in common at this time of profound change.
And my thought of the day was inspired by something Albert Einstein said. He said something like, intelligent people solve problems, geniuses prevent them.
There's endless problems. There's only one problem, and that is the lack of development and use of the intellect. Mere intelligence acquired from education will not help. If you develop the intellect, we will be able to handle the problems of the world and find peace.
My thought of the day, when Swami spoke this morning, I was very struck by the way he dissected the body, the mind, and the intellect, and in particular, how he focused on a plant versus an animal versus a human. And I left wondering to myself, where does love fit in that?
These animals live their life and get out. Only a human being has got a choice of action. My question to you is, on what basis do you make the choice?
And the reason I asked myself, where does love fit, is love is the primary source of all human motivation.
This afternoon, we are talking about environmental issues. An expert like Dr. Pachauri explained the problem in hand.
To ensure sustainable development in this region and the rest of the world, we have to move towards much greater use of renewable energy.
He's asking students and thinkers from different disciplines to talk about ideas on environment.
In fact, what I believe we ought to be doing is spending those big stimulus packages, putting in money into oil, but capital investment needs to be put into oil in order to make sure that it keeps coming out of the ground so plentifully and that it does it in a sustainable way.
The latest economic crisis made it very clear that that we are not living alone in this world. There's a globalization, and because of that, we have to be good partners with each other.
I think the thought people should have most at the center of their philosophy at all times is individual liberty. There are a lot of other very important issues, but if you don't have individual freedom, it's very hard to see how anything else fits together.
And there's no doubt, too, that the economic crisis is having an impact on women. If you look at the poorest in the world and how they're suffering as a result of what's happened, it's women who are bearing the brunt. It's the girls who are taken out of school.
It gave me an opportunity to not think about myself or my studies only, but also to think about this world. We live in one world, and I got in touch with people and opened my eyes to information that I didn't think that I was shocked, صراحة, with the information I got.